don't think this one is.
This is when the Germans opened fire from the square.
Oh, and this
up
is
there,
yeah.
and then people, the printed it was full of boots, and there's a page missing, I think, but they'll have it at the National Archive. They have the whole.
Okay.
And you know, he photographed the whole thing.
And tell me, I mean,
he was on the square. Of course.
he was on that square down the square, and but
They were up there, the Germans, and as soon as those tanks went, they started to fire
shoot.
into the
yeah. And he was there.
He was there.
And he's taking these photographs.
That's right.
Was he never scared that he'd be
No, they were using
satchels or
they had briefcases with holes cut in. They were using the square camera, you know.
yeah, that you look.
Yeah, they didn't have when Kappa came in Holland, he gave Corinne a 30. He said, "Get the 35 millimeter. You shouldn't be using that." So he said, "What am I going to carry a camera in the middle of the war?" You know.
Yes.
So I think Kappa must have given him a 35 millimeter. He got one right away anyway, and then he never shot with anything but 35 millimeter.
Yeah. And he would just walk around, and
they all had this. There were about 5 of them, I think.
there were just 5, eh?
I think so. I think there are 4 or 5
The
doing
book
that.
talks about this book. It talks about the underground photographers here. And then I asked my this colleague in Holland. I said, "Well, I'm sure you've all heard about this because you know." They said, "No, we don't know anything about it."
They published a book, and you know, there was a book published.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.